Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Squish here. So somehow I found myself back in the year 2000. Uh, so this is Everquest Project 1999, which is a free emulated server. So what's kind of the deal with this server is that it's time locked to the first two expansions, which are Ruins of Canark and Scars of Elias. And it's what many consider to be like the real classic EverQuest experience, because things kind of started changing pretty drastically after that. So they've got 3 servers. They have like a red PvP server. And from what I can tell, that's pretty dead. I honestly don't remember the PvP servers ever being very popular, even back in the day. But I could be wrong on that. I just, from what I know, is most people play it on a PvE server, and it kind of feels like EverQuest is really built as a PvE game, not really a PvP game. So, anyways, they also have a blue server, which has like progressed past all the patches, so it's like at its end game state. What I mean by that is that it's like progressed through the classic EverQuest timeline, and it's not really going to go any further with new expansions, as it has both the classic ones enabled on it, and they have all the patches up to the point in time they want it to be at. And they're pretty good server sizes for the blue server. I got on last night, and I saw that the blue server had about 700 people online on a Monday night. So that's pretty good. And then I got on this morning. It's like in the middle of the day. It's like in the middle of the work day on the West Coast anyways. And there was about 500 people online on the blue server. So, I mean, that's pretty good for in the middle of the work day. Especially with this kind of game, you really don't need like a lot of people to fill up a server and have a lot of people on a server to have a good time, especially in EverQuest. EverQuest, you never really needed to have, thousands of people. I think most of the servers peaked at about, 2,000 or something back in the day. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like that was like the right number. And that was a large server, was like 2,000 or so. So yeah, these are decent sized servers. So anyways, that's the blue server. And then the third server they have which is the server I'm playing on, is the green server. And the green server is the newest server. And there was about 900 people online last night. I just signed in right now into the game. I felt like making this video, but just signed right in now. Middle of the day, and there was like 700 people online, it said about, and that's pretty good. You see people running around and stuff. It's a lively server, and there's lots of low level characters. I've run across other new players just like myself, or new characters, people returning to the game, that kind of thing. And really easy to find groups, tons of people to play with. I've never really felt like I'm playing this game by myself or anything like that. Does not feel dead at all. Feels very lively, which is cool. So what's cool about the green server is, it's kind of progressed in the timeline. It has both the expansions on it, but it's not done patching all the way. But what's kind of cool, what they have set up here is that when they reach a certain point in the timeline, they just merge the green server into the blue server to create, just the blue server. And then they refresh the green server and bring it back to day 1 progression. And it goes through the timeline of all the patches and the expansions releasing and that kind of thing. It's a progression server. Now, when this actually happens for this current version of the green server, we don't really know. The devs haven't told us when that happens. We aren't through all the patches yet, even though we've had Velius for like 10 months or so. I'm not sure how many more patches they need to go or when that all happens, but that's something that is going to happen eventually. So that's pretty cool that it'll reach that day 1 progression again. Because, I feel like a lot of people are really into that kind of thing. As we saw like with classic World of Warcraft, people wanted to, play from the beginning and progress through that timeline. So yeah, it's been cool. It's been fun. I've been really enjoying myself here. It's cozy. it's slower paced. There's a lot of things I had forgotten about Everquest, and coming back into it, I'm remembering and really enjoying. I had forgotten how long it takes to level. It takes a long time to level. It's a very slower paced game, but it's relaxing. It's cozy, especially after playing so many games for years that were just like, putting pedal to the metal, just go go go, and that kind of thing. I'm liking it. And one of the other things too is I'm really liking is I don't feel like I'm being rushed. When I got into New World, I was playing New World, and I rushed that game hard. I was playing a lot, and I was definitely like a top 1% player when I played that game, and I wanted to be, but it took a lot to like maintain that. And that's fine and all, and that can be fun. That has its own rewards. But sometimes it's nice to not feel rushed. Sometimes it's just nice to just enjoy the game. So that's what I'm doing right now. I have no intentions to rush to level 60. I have no intentions of just blasting through the content. I'm just taking it moment by moment, zone by zone, exploring things that I've never really explored before. I went to the zone Befallen yesterday, which I never went to when I played the game on live. I just never really been into Befallen. I just kind of cruised around in there and checked it out. It's a cool little zone, It was fun. So yeah, it's I'm liking the journey. I've met some cool people already. I've met some friends, added some people to my friends list. I've already got a little bit of starter gear. I was able to acquire a pretty decent two-hander sword. Somebody gave me some money. He was so generous. He gave me some money so I could buy this sword for myself. Get a nice two-hander. Get that, that classic Shadow Knight feel to it. It doesn't feel right with a Shadow Knight when you play with a one-handed sword and a shield. I was doing that for a little bit. You really need the two-hander. That's that Shadow Knight feel, that Shadow Knight vibe, So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know what I'm up to, what I'm playing. I think that if you had like a nostalgic itch, or you just want to like play more of like a slower, cozy, community-based game for a little while, or just at least add it to your stable of games to jump into and play for a little bit, play for an evening here and there and that kind of thing, I'd suggest the EverQuest P99 servers. They're pretty great. They're pretty fun. And like I said, community is alive and well. You're not going to feel alone here. The community is what makes this game, and everybody just feels so kind and so nice. So yeah, I guess that's really it. That's all I really have. Let me know if you like this kind of video. I know it's kind of different from the stuff I've done in the past. It's a bit looser, a bit more relaxed. And honestly, I've been wanting to produce a video once a week, but with editing videos and all that kind of stuff, it's just so daunting. I don't really have the time for it, especially if I want to stream too. I really enjoy streaming a little bit more than I enjoy making the videos. So I've been mostly just streaming, Squish_Vicious at Twitch TV. If you want to check that out, been streaming EverQuest, streamed some other games. So you do that. But yeah, let me know if you like this kind of video. That's a little bit more relaxed kind of video. I'm going to be experimenting with these. We'll still throw in some more like edited videos and stuff here and there, but for the purpose of just trying to get out a video a week that we're doing and that kind of thing, I just thought I'd give you this more looser style, more relaxed kind of video. We'll experiment this and let me know how it goes, what you think, guys. So anyways, that's it. Hit the subscribe button. Find me on Twitch. I'll post the link to the Project 99 information down below. It's project1999.com if I forget to do that for whatever reason, because I have, the ADHD kind of thing, and sometimes that happens. Anyways, guys, that's it. I love you all. Peace.